and pulled me out of the fire. I'm a survivor.
So I'm up very early, ready to go to the Great Strides 5K for cystic fibrosis. I go to the Great Strides walk every year for my sister. She isn't able to go this year. She's not feeling good, but I am happy to be able to go and support her. Also, my friend Mary Fry has CF, and last year I was a team leader for her group because we didn't have a group set up for Alyssa. She also didn't go last year. But I still go for everybody that I know is CF because I'm happy I'm able to do that for them and show support. And I love them very much, and CF isn't something that should continue existing. We need to find a cure for it. So that's what the CF Foundation does with the Great Strides Walk, is they raise money to help find a cure. So every morning I make a protein shake. I do make some sometimes throughout the days depending on if I'm not feeling good, because with seizures you need a lot of protein to keep up with the amount of seizures you're having. So I've had muscle breakdown twice now, and it was like the most painful thing I've ever gone through. So I take a lot of precautions now, but I do have protein powder, and I use Thrive for vitamins. I also use Longevity. I also use this, it's like a berry one, and it has 2 whole servings of fruits and vegetables. Very good for you. And then I also use ground flaxseed, and I do have packets of vitamins too that I take throughout the day. I drink a shake every morning, normally throughout the day, and then I drink more if needed for protein powder at least. So we're at the 5K now, just arrived. We're pretty early because sign-in's at 8 a.m. so it's a little early in the morning, and but we're all ready, and my sister sadly couldn't come. She wasn't feeling good, but I'm happy to be able to go walk for her and my friends and everybody that I know with CF, and even people that I don't know, because CF is something that we need to find a cure for. And I'm thankful for the Great Strides CF 5K to help raise money for the CF Foundation to help make that happen. Look how amazing the clouds are. They are like covering the tips of the mountains. JC's here, wave. Hi! And that's Arrow.
It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise. We pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you only. Great are you, Lord.
So they postponed it for a little bit because of weather, so we're just hanging out, enjoying company, and all the wonderful people here supporting cystic fibrosis. Colt. So we're here at the Great Strides CF 5K. It's really windy right now, but I'm here to support my sister with CF, my friends with CF, including Mary Fry, and anybody else that has CF. We're hoping to find a cure soon. That's the whole reason the cystic fibrosis does this Great Strides 5K, is to help raise money for cystic fibrosis research to find a cure. super thankful for my freewheel that attaches to my wheelchair, making it a 3-wheel instead of a 4-wheel wheelchair. And the bigger wheel makes it possible to go over grass and to go over gravel and dirt and stuff and sand and stuff like that. The CF 5K covers a lot of different ground, so it would be pretty much impossible in my wheelchair without the freewheel. And I'm actually feeling okay today, but I want to continue feeling okay, so I use my wheelchair so that I don't use all my energy and then feel like crap later. So I'm thankful for the tools that I have in my life, and I'm thankful for this freewheel adaptation to my wheelchair to make it possible to use my wheelchair in this situation so that I can do the 5K in the first place, but also that I can make sure to not use too much energy and cause myself issues later on. This grass is so deep and lush and full of uneven spots that there's no way I would ever be able to wheel in this without really great exertion in my wheelchair without the freewheel. Go get my phone. Yes. Get it. Good boy. That's like a game. Look. I want to see it before you close it. Look at the game. You just throw in like wraps around the thing.
As the leaves turn brown.
Wait, you ready for the white person dance?
Can everybody hear me?
The mom is over there. Go to the trash. Yes, good job.
Oh, good dog.
Come here.
Good dog.
We're just doing the 5K now. Colt is loving pulling me, and it drives me, let's go. It drives me nuts sometimes because he wants to go so fast, and I'm like, you're gonna run people over. He knows like speed cues and stuff, but sometimes I have to keep telling him to slow down because he loves it so much. Are you doing ears on me? No. And that's Arrow and JC. Arrow. Thankful for their support. Oh, he pointed at the camera. You're like, look, smile for the camera. Oh yeah, but we're having fun. It's a little bit gloomy, but honestly it's best because the last like 5 years I've done it, we've gotten like blister sunburns, like really bad. Are you having fun?
No.
No?
Never. I'm having a great time.
You're having a great time?
Yep.
Awesome.
Here. You know, there's so many interesting smells that you got to chill. Arrow. How do you feel about the 5K?
Good. How do you feel?
Tired.
Tired?
Yeah, finish line's up there though.
Dusty and muddy and had a blast. Did you and Arrow have fun?
Yes, we had loads of fun.
I'm sure Arrow had lots of fun.
Probably.
Now we're about to cross the finish line. Woo! Woohoo!
Nice walk.
Woo! For Alyssa! So something really strange happened that we didn't really think about, I guess. Since I can't feel on my right side, I did feel that I was cold on my left side, but I kind of just ignored it because it wasn't bothering me too bad. But apparently, sitting immobile in a wheelchair and being in a freezing weather caused my muscles to like freeze up or something. Is that what it's basically like, JC? It's like freeze up?
Yeah, they basically muscle tenderness.
So JC for the last like hour has been massaging and trying to get my muscles to release in the back of my leg. And the circulation is really bad and my toes are turning purple still. And I've been sitting in the water for like 15 minutes or something, right? So I went from like really cold because it was hurting, even at cold temperatures, to warmer and warmer and warmer. And now I'm kind of at like a good warmth level in the water, so hopefully it helps, because whenever I flex my leg, it hurts really bad. I can't really feel my right one, but I know that it's just as cold, and JC can see the calf muscle is extremely tight, and if I try to like stand up where my leg is fully extended, it's like the muscle feels like it's gonna rip in half or something. I've never dealt with this before, so this is all new to me, and I don't know all the technical terms, but I cannot believe this just happened, where JC was all concerned.
And you were like, you can leave, and I'm like, concerned face, and you just started looking and started laughing.
Oh yeah, I was like, you know, because she has other plans, and I feel bad, and I was like, you can just go. And she's all sweet, and she has me on my belly in the living room, massaging my calf muscles, and I'm just laying there and she's massaging them. She is so sweet. She's like the best friend ever. But yeah, seriously, my legs need to like warm up, because do they still feel cold to you?
They're not as cold, but they're definitely still cold.
Like for the temperature of the water? Touch the water.
No, the water's warm, and then your legs are literally cold.
It's crazy. I cannot get them to warm up. It's like I got cold all the way to the bone and didn't even notice it. I guess that's like an issue with having extremities that you can't feel.
Yeah.
from a brain injury. Okay, well, we'll keep you updated. Colt sure got a workout today. He loves pulling so much. He had so much fun, and so did I. The weather was kind of temperamental today, however. It was like 40s, 50s, and that's a little cold for being outside for more than 4 hours. So that was interesting. I didn't really realize that it was that cold until I stood up to get out of my wheelchair to get in the car. And I used my wheelchair today because a 5K would basically be impossible without it. Even though today was a good day, I wanted to be able to complete it and then not be incapacitated or end up in the hospital. Because I would have been incapacitated for days if I did it without it. So I'm thankful for that tool to be able to do that. Even though today was a good day, I ended up being in, you know, a sitting position without moving my legs really for a really long time. And it was very cold. And since I'm numb on my right side and have delayed feeling on my left side, I guess I didn't really know that it was that cold. I did feel a little bit cold at one point. I do remember saying like, wow, what a day to wear shorts. But I didn't know that my legs were affected that much until I stood up. It felt like it was gonna like rip the muscle or tear or something if I tried to stand up straight. And it was extremely painful. And then I looked down and realized my legs were purple and splotchy and my toes were purple. It was not very pleasant. But I thought it was something that when you run underwater, you know, like cooler water, then get warmer and warmer and warmer until it's hot to heat you up, you know, slowly. I thought it would be resolved. So we got to the house. JC was trying to help for like an hour, massaging my calf muscles to help them release, because she could even feel that they were like stuck. It was really scary. Then we tried warming them up, because I was in the house for over an hour with her massaging them and they were still ice cold. So we went and got in the tub together. That sounds funny, but we got in the tub. She helped spray my legs for, you know, like an hour after that. So she was here trying to help me get through all this, and my legs were still cold. So then we wrapped them in blankets, and man, it was scary, but it didn't even help completely. My legs are still pretty bad right now. So not exactly sure what it is, but I'm going to talk to my doctors about it. I'm sure it's just some kind of cramp or something. But it was pretty painful, and not being able to stand up straight. I mean, I was like walking around worse than I do on, you know, some of my mediocre days where I, you know, have a limp and stuff. So I was pretty much looking like a old lady, and it was pretty painful. So I don't know what happened, but believe it's not going to happen again, because that was really horrible. But I did have a wonderful day. So to get off that subject, it was an awesome day. Met so many amazing people. Thank you guys so much for coming and saying hi and meeting me. I did get a picture with somebody, but my phone was dead, so it's a picture from JC's phone, so it didn't transfer over that beautiful. So you'll see that the quality's not that great. On her phone it looks fine, but for some reason when we send them to each other, it doesn't look good. So I have a poor quality picture, but I have lots of memories, and it was wonderful and thankful that we could do that. I wish my sister could come today. I missed her a lot. I love you, Alyssa, and I'm so thankful for you. And I do hope that we find a cure for cystic fibrosis soon. That's what the whole reason for the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation doing this Great Strides 5K is all about, is raising money to help find a cure. So thank you guys for coming. Thank you for being part of it. Thank you for signing up for the Fry Life team from last year. I decided to just open it again this year because my sister wasn't coming and she didn't want to set up a team this year, so the same as last year. So we ended up having just reopening the team from last year for the Fry Life Colorado Springs division. So that was very exciting. I'm thankful that we got to do that, and I hope you guys had a good day. Thanks for joining us. I hope you love this video. Please give it a like if you do, and subscribe if you haven't already, and join the family for more exciting videos, and I will talk to you later.